Hello everyone and welcome back to my canal. Now the question for today is, how good is this brush? Does it justify its price? This is a Tamiya, which everyone knows, and you are all familiar with the Tamiya brand. It is a brush for cleaning your models, and it claims to be anti-static. And why this is important? It's important because especially before you paint a plastic model, if you brush it with a normal brush, you may create an electric charge on the surface of the plastic, which will attract all the dust particles and give you possibly some slight imperfections in the during the painting process. And also after you finish the model and you just dust and clean your items every 2 years, like probably I do. If the static on the model, whatever you brushed out of the model, is gonna recollect, redeposit itself on the model within 5 minutes. So it's gonna be a waste of time. Now this brush is, it's quite expensive, really. I paid the cheapest price I could find on eBay was about £17, including delivery, but everyone swears by it. It's supposed to have conductive bristles, and you need to hurt what the charge is through your body. Of course, if you're wearing plastic clothes, or if you isolated yourself wearing a big gimp suit, that wouldn't work. But the plan is to see how effective it is, and we will do that with the use of with the help of some tin foil, an electric battery, a comb. If that's enough, I'm gonna pick up some little pieces of paper and see what's the static. So let's open it. I know I'm a bit anal, but let's open. Oh, that's not even need for that. What you're gonna do, you're gonna open at the back. We can get the brush out of its housing. That's quite handy. So they say this brush for wiping off dust and shavings from scale models. Double-ended brush comes with anti-static tip and mini tip for intricate work. But mini tip, they don't specify anti-static mini tip as well, because really it looks like a different material from this one here. So I'm ready to bet that this side is not anti-static. It may be just different material. Just maybe this is longer because it needs to be stronger. But we test both sides. If my system works, if all the years I spent at the MIT in Boston was a waste of time, then in the case my experiment will be null and invalid. Just a quick look at the back. Tamiya Craft Tool 78. I don't know what the number 78 stands for. There's a number inside as well. There's some printing inside this. So let's have a look. More and more instructions. Okay. Attach from cap tip, pinch or cover edges for easy attachment. Okay, how to insert back the thing. Yeah, basically funnel it backwards. Cautions: not suitable for paper painting. We knew that. Do not use on jewelry, precious goods. Periodically remove dust from brush. Dirty brush may damage surfaces. Gently wipe off painted or detailed models, otherwise damaged scratches may be found after wiping. Okay, use carefully as anti-static bristles are easily deformed. Maintaining: remove cap first, then gently wash dirty brush with detergent and water. Okay, I didn't know that. for the maintenance. Not every time you use it, that's for the maintenance. Okay, remove moisture with cloth and arrange the shape of brush tip. Hang dry in a cool and shaded area with brush head pointing down and close cap after the head is dried. Do not use organic solvent, bleaching powder or soap. Okay, so in brush tatting cap with some tatting cap and stand brush with a cap side pointing down this way. Attach tip cover to anti-static brush for long storage periods. Fair enough. There's a little bit down here. Anti-static effect. Anti-static contains organic conductive tanderon, registered trademark fiber. Tanderon, registered trademark fiber, is an organic conductive fiber made from copper sulfide chemically bonded to acrylic fibers. Effective not only in preventing static buildup, it can also be used for removing static. Tanderon trademark is a trademark of Nihon Sammo Dyeing Company Limited. Tamiya, Shizuoka and so on. Okay. Yeah, so if you're looking for this online, just look for a Tamiya anti-static brush or Tamiya. I'll say Tamiya just because of my language background, but still. Item 74078, made in Japan. Yeah, I'm sure it's half the price if you buy in Japan. Let's say pretty much same thing. At the back, long bristles prevents tangling, organic conductive, fine resin, fine, remove fine grooves. So hopefully, I think probably the point is that the fine grooves you remove with this one and the inside, and then you dust it off with that one after to remove the eventual anti-static. So my plan is, let's have a look at this beauty first of all. That's another unjustifiable expense. How you take off this thing? That's quite tight. Are you supposed to slide it? Okay, there it comes. Okay, that's, yes, it's not of the, it feels very tickly. If you have a session of you got someone tied up in your dungeon in your basement and you need to torture them, I recommend this under the nostrils or the palm of the feet, the top of the palm of the hands, top and bottom, and also under their feet. Some people get tickly on the side of the belly or behind the kneecaps, behind the knee. That depends person to person. Make sure you take notes for each of your prisoners. What's the best cue to use? So what I'm gonna do, first of all, I'm gonna wear gloves because I don't want to be discharging electrical charge on ground just because I'm grounded. So first of all, I'm gonna wear gloves on both sides. Hopefully these are not electricity conductive. There's only one way to find out. And when you do, what you do for the, you lick 2 fingers, you put on a battery. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm getting electrocuted. I mean, I should have tried this before putting the gloves on. Still in time. Let's try this. I'm gonna scream. No, I promise you the battery is working, but yeah, things we do for the love of science. Things we do for the love of science. Anyway, probably this experiment is going to be a big waste of time. But then again, if it gives me extra views on the canal, even if you don't like it, please thumb it up. Just because I just risked my life with this motorbike battery. So for the effort. Another martyr for science. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna have this tin foil on this metal surface, and I'm gonna fold it in half like this. I'm gonna fold it in half, and the moment that this gets electrically charged, being the two parts of the same electric charge, they're gonna separate. That's the plan. That's the plan. They're gonna separate because they're gonna be the same polarity, and they should separate. Let's use this conductive metal. Oops. Over here. Doesn't do anything. On the red side, it doesn't do anything. So as you can tell, this experiment seems a little bit useless. Let's double check on this. Yeah, this works. We have to try, so that's why. Oh, it's nice and warm as well. You need to thumb it up. You need to thumb it up just to prove the science. I should have worn safety glasses for this, you know, but then again, march for science. Say it again. Okay, let's try another system to get this static. Let's try electrify this. No, this doesn't do anything. Okay, let's see if we use a smaller piece of tin foil. It's gonna be more. It's gonna be easier to bend, to separate maybe. Let's cut a very thin slice of tin foil. Let's hope it doesn't rip apart. Okay, so we're gonna use just tiny slice like this and see what happens. Needs to be straight. That's it. Hopefully. Let's try again. The first system. This doesn't do anything. And this here don't do anything. Let's see if there's any attraction. There's no attraction whatsoever. There's no attraction whatsoever. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take all little bits of paper, little tiny ones. Even better, that's gonna be even better. I'm gonna use from the cup noodles. I'm gonna use the green leaves. These are one of the lightest things ever designed by man. And if I go a bit of static on my pink pencil, I should be able to pick them up. Yep. Maybe you don't see them on the green background, so let's use a Christmas card, because it's not Christmas anymore. We don't need a Christmas card anymore. I use this only to mark the limits of the camera, to see where the camera arrives to. So okay, if we add these ones, of course they won't be lifted by that, because that is electricity is not strong enough to be a magnet. But if I do electrify comb, it's gonna last a couple of minutes probably. I don't even know if this microfiber I'm using is good for static or not. It should. If not, I'm gonna get my dressing gown. I know 100% every time I go and throw away the rubbish outside, I come back, I'm so electrically charged that if I go and open the tap of water, it's gonna do a sparkle. What I try to do normally is just to give a kiss, surprise kiss to my girlfriend, and I get a little sparkle between us. Let's see what happens. I can see already actually there. I'm not joking. The Christmas card that gets attracted to the thing. That's science. It's not this that's sticking out. No, won't be strong enough to do it. No, actually works. Okay, so we got that. If we were to remove one glove to the side and brush, and hopefully this is gonna be my discharging the electricity. Yeah, it works. It's not attracting anymore the thing. Okay, let's do that way for the sake of science. Electrify this comb. And you see it gets attracted. Yeah, that's more than a centimeter away. It gets attracted. Then we do this, just touching it, doesn't get attracted anymore. Perfect. Yeah, it works. It does work. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now let's try the other side. Let's try if this works for this side here. I'm sure 100% it doesn't work, but why should not? I mean, we could have done it working. So let's try. Yeah, I got attraction, and then I'm gonna touch it with this. I still have attraction, and then the moment I touch it with that, it kills it. So there you know. Now you know. It works perfectly. I absolutely love it. This side is anti-static, this side is not anti-static, and I didn't die or didn't set fire to the house in the process of showing you this miracle of science. So thank you for watching, and please leave your comment if I could have done it some better way, and I hope to see you again on my channel. Thank you.